Since 2010, Adriano's life has been full of sex, weapons, and gangsters. The former Wonder Kid traded in assists for AK-47s and goals for gangbangs. Meet Rio's rowdiest retiree, from drug trafficking accusations to 24-day weddings. In 2010, the troubled Adriano pleaded with Brazil's coach for a place on his World Cup team. The manager agrees to give him one final opportunity, but a few weeks later he is seen posing with an AK-47 made of gold while surrounded by thugs. As a result, he is not selected for the team. In 2011, Adriano chats up 4 girls after spending Christmas in a club, and they go back to his apartment. However, when he tries to impress them with his bodyguard's rifle on the walk home, things get violent. Adriano shoots one of them in the hand without realizing it's loaded. Police ultimately drop the charges, but it doesn't take long for him to be back in handcuffs. In 2014, Adriano is glad to lend his motorcycle to a fellow drug lord from the neighborhood. However, the cops are unimpressed and warn him that he faces 10 years in prison for cocaine trafficking. Eventually, the case is dismissed, and French underdogs Le Havre see an opening. However, their last-second transfer attempt fails. Adriano, who is devastated, finds solace in the only thing he can do. In a 5-star hotel, he establishes his business and spends £20,000 on a night with 18 prostitutes. In 2021, Adriano permanently resides in a suite after being charmed by his hotel experience. And without telling them about one another, he sets up 2 women in rooms next to each other. But the tabloids expose his arrangement and the girls walk out. In 2022, exhausted Adriano chooses to get married to Michaela, a 24-year-old hairstylist, a year later in 2022. But the joy of their union only lasts for 24 days. Adriano leaves for a football game with his friends and doesn't come back for 48 hours. She seeks a divorce when he returns home smelling like cheap cigarettes and caipirinhas. Not long after he was spotted having fun on a yacht, he doesn't seem to mind. Subscribe for more wild football stories.